Welcome to the Fuller Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording, and it is 4:10 p.m. that is Central Time, and today is October 21st. We had quite a lot of volatility today in precious metals. It was only yesterday that gold made a new all-time high, and today it dropped down to 4,125 cents, so about $260 on the downside, which is a large downward dynamic. The fact that it barely shows up on the weekly chart should be enough to suggest that yes, there was selling pressure, and anyone who had a leveraged long position was probably stopped out. But we're still in a powerful trend on the upside. Now, of course, this is the second stab on the downside. We had a drop on Friday, a recovery yesterday, and another stab, a bigger stab on the downside today. So it does beg the question, what's going on out there? And we also had a big move in silver. Silver is often regarded as high beta gold, therefore it tends to go up more on the upside, more down on the downside. So silver was down $3.68. Palladium was down $100, and platinum was down $132. So a really significant move in precious metals today suggests a peak of at least near-term, potentially medium-term significance. The stock markets were relatively calm, and the Dow Jones was up a couple hundred points. The Nasdaq was relatively positive as well, but we also are now well inside earnings season. So we had Netflix come out mostly in line, but then it had to pay a fine. I think it was in Brazil, so it didn't quite make as much as they thought it would. And then there was also news today that Walmart is no longer, or at least has suspended H-1B visa applications. So that's a rather significant event as well. But by and large, we had a relatively quiet day on Wall Street. Then in the wider markets, Europe was pretty much in positive territory, not in a dynamic manner. The mainland markets in China were up 1.5%. The Hang Seng was up about 2/3%. The Nikkei was pretty calm. And then the Australian market was mildly up about 0.7%. Some of the weakest performers were the commodity producers, and particularly the Canadian market because it has a large number of mining companies in it. So that was down 1.7%, and the Mexican market was down 1.5%.